Hey y'all, Alan from Woodwork by Alan here. Just wanted to walk through a quick video on how to use the taper warp tool in Lightburn. And I just learned how to use this over the weekend, so thought I would share. I did test it. I'll have a second video where I show my results between not doing this and doing this on a couple images, one with text and one with a round image. So I do have this image right here. So if you highlight it, and you go into laser tools and you go into this taper warp tool, you click on it, and then you need to know the size of your tumbler. So it wants to know the top diameter, which for mine is 3.482. It's already in there. And then it wants to know the bottom diameter, which for mine is 2.8438. So get those dimensions before you start. And then the height or the length, top to bottom, of your tumbler. So mine is 6 inches. So when you enter that, and the good thing is if you're doing multiple items on the same tumbler, now if you're doing two-sided, make sure you do each image separately. And I'll actually do that on this one. So this one's good. So go ahead and say okay to that. I'll move that up. And then I'll go ahead and get my other one. So take this out. I'll just copy it, copy, and paste. And you do need to have it the way that it would appear on your mug when it's, I guess, standing up on a table or something. So the way you would see it. So to do the other side, you basically just do the same thing. Laser tools, go into taper warp. I wish they'd call it wrap because for me this just seems like it's a wrap. But anyway, and it keeps the last numbers that you entered. So it'll have those same numbers in again. So then say okay to that. Now, if you are going to make an adjustment because you've got a round item here like this one, if I wanted to adjust it, and it's a personal preference. Some people add 7, 8, 9, 10%. I'm going to go ahead and add. Now you're adding to the width on a tumbler. You get this egg illusion. It makes it look like it's an egg shape, even though it's not, but it makes it appear to be egg shaped. So for this one, I actually did some testing on this one, and I'm only going to go 7%. So you want to change your width in the percentage. Make sure you unlock it. So you only want to change the width. So this direction here. So I'm going to add 7%. So instead of 100%, I'm going to go 107%. And it's going to make that a little bit bigger. And now I'm going to turn my item. So function and the period. Function and the period. Now I'm sure you have your own ways of doing things, but what I like to do is I get rid of one of these guys. So I've already got it lined up the way I want it. I grab this one and I put it in the middle of this side. This is for a two-sided tumbler. And then I'm going to go ahead and shift and grab. So you grab this one first, and then I grab my second one, and I'm going to align it to the right side so the tops are lined up. All right, and that's all set. So now I can get rid of this guy. And oh, you know what? Just for fun, just to see the difference in the size. So that's 2¼ high by 2.5. And I'm not doing any round adjustments for this one. And after I did the taper, the height is actually a little bit different. So the height being this way. So it actually makes the bottom larger than the top so that when it's engraving on the bottom, it's kind of spreading it out a little bit to compensate for the taper. So you can see that there is a difference mainly to the bottom. Right? But you can't necessarily tell it on this because it's just giving you the size of the rectangle around it. But when you check out my other video where you see the side by side, you will see that the numbers on the bottom are definitely bigger on the one that's been adjusted. Right, so we'll get rid of this, and I'll take this guy, and I'll center it down there. Basically rinse and repeat. Now I grab this one first, and then grab this guy and align to the right. And that's pretty much it. So just thought I'd walk you guys through how to use the, again, it's under laser tools, and you have to select an image. So it's under laser tools, and it's this taper warp tool. So hope this helps you, and if you get any value from my videos, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, laser on, dudes.